Hey man, my name is Bryan Gill. I am the co-author of the second How to Be a Man book along with Andy Blanks. And we just want to reach out to you guys. We know that you've invested a lot of time in the things that we've written, and we want to just encourage you. We hope you're doing well. One of the things that we talk about is how do you just sift through all the distractions. I know when this whole thing started with COVID-19, I wanted to listen to every press conference. I wanted to see all the numbers. I wanted to see all the statistics, and so that I could just be in the know. You know, after a few weeks of that, I've kind of gotten over that, and you know what? I can't control those things. All I can do is control what I can control. And so I've been able to turn some of those things off. Those things have kind of become distractions to me. But what hasn't become a distraction is still focusing on what we value. You know, we talk a lot about that in some of our books. But one of the things that hasn't changed, although our schedules have changed, our routines have changed, we still can value growing closer to Jesus. We can still value spending time with our family and leading them in a godly way. I really enjoyed being able to come home from work and shut off being an employee for the night. But right now, I wake up in the morning and I'm an employee. I am a dad. I am a husband. I'm a friend. All these things are happening at the same time, and I don't get to shut anything off. And I know you're probably the same way, but you know, we can still value the time that we do have, and the time that we can spend with Jesus, and the time and the things that we can do to grow closer to Him. Another thing that kind of has helped me is to learn to do one thing at a time. And even if it's just 15 minutes at a time, even if it's telling your children, okay, yes, I get to play with you, even though it's in my work hours, I can play with you for 10 to 15 minutes. And that's 10 to 15 minutes where I'm not going to be on the phone, I'm not going to be emailing and trying to text people. I'm just focused on one thing at a time, and that's them. It may mean that I sit my kids in front of a TV so that my wife and I can have a nice adult dinner where we actually have a conversation without wrestling with kids and our work schedules. But when it's work time, it's work time. It's kid time, it's kid time. It's wife, it's family time. Being a husband, it's that time. So just try to do one thing at a time. And the last thing I just want to leave us with is the verse from Colossians 3:23. I'm going to read that for us. Whatever you do, work at it with all of your heart, as working for the Lord and not for your human masters. You know, our lives look a lot different these days. Some of you are laid off. Some of you are furloughed and you're just waiting that phone call to come back to work. Whatever we do, we can work at it as if we're working for the Lord. Even if it's not your job, even if it's not what you're getting paid for, you still have a role as a man. And your role is not to impress other men. It's to impress Jesus, and it's to love Him and pursue Him and to seek after the things that He wants us to have in our life. And that's most importantly, that's just Himself. He's all sufficient, and He's going to give us all the things that we need. So in this time, relentlessly pursue Jesus, and I hope that your day is going to go well. I hope that these little messages that we're sending out are encouraging to you. We just want to lift you guys up in prayer and just know that we're here pulling for you. Thank you. Have a good day.